Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Mandy. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new, welcome. I hope that you'll hit that red subscribe button, stick around, and become part of the family. So, we're here for another unboxing, but today it is going to be the Allure Beauty Box, upside down, for August 2020. Now, I just received an email. This was a $15 a month box. Now they're raising it to $23, or you can pay, if you have the subscription now, you can pay $165 a year to save some money. And they're promising 3 full-size items, which most of the time they were doing anyway. I understand this is the cheapest subscription that we have been getting, and well, that's a lie, because Ipsy is $12. They raised their price recently, but now they're promising the 3 full sizes. Allure kills it. I'm not mad. I'm a little, but it's not that much of a raise. So, you know, it is what it is. But this is the last $15 box. So let's go ahead and unbox it together, you guys. All right, like I said, 15 bucks, last one. And I've seen some thumbnails that looked like it was a pretty good box. I do not spoil it. I don't go and watch videos until I've unboxed mine. So I don't know what's in here. And sometimes Allure will send you an email saying, you know, here's what's in your whatever month box. No, I don't want to know that, so I don't look. Okay, so here is what the outside looks like. I wonder if they're going to change the packaging. Probably not. I mean, I've been through when I first started with Allure, it was a different packaging, and then they changed to this. So maybe they will. Who knows? We'll see next month. Maybe it'll start coming really early. I doubt it. Okay, so when you open it up, there's always a gorgeous person on this pamphlet, and you have a piece of tissue paper there always. And I do save those tissue papers because they're beautiful. Okay, so in this magazine, pamphlet, whatever you want to call it, it's not really a magazine, it's a pamphlet. It tells you about what the people that wrote the article feel about the product. So maybe I don't know if they'll change that or if they're going to keep that. I'm interested to see what they're going to do. So let's go ahead and get into the box, you guys. Like I said, I don't like to open it until I start digging through my box because then it spoils it. So let's dig in. All right, I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek so you can kind of see what I am seeing. And I'm going to reach for a brand that I found in the Allure box and fell in love with their glosses. Matter of fact, it's right behind me. I love it. I use it all the time. And I got it from the Allure box. So it is a product from Floss. It is in this bubble wrap. So let me get it out of there for you. That is what it looks like. And it says, Floss Brighten Up Highlight in Sunlit. I'm excited for this because to try a new highlighter, you guys, if you could see in my highlighter drawer, it is overloaded. I don't really need to be adding a new one to it, but let's see. It says, I like to look shimmery, but not like I glued glitter directly onto my face. And that's exactly the effect this pressed powder highlight creates. To apply, I use a pointed fluffy brush that I swirl into the pan before sweeping across my cheekbones, down the bridge of my nose, and on my Cupid's bow. One pass delivers a barely there glow that's perfect for daily wear, and I just repeat the process for a highlight with slightly more impact. Sunlit, shown here, looks like a champagne at first glance, but it transforms into a supple gold on the skin. Valued at $20. What is it, an Amrezy kind of deal? Huh. Let's get her open. I like the packaging. It's nice and like a clear packaging. Kind of reminds me of that Tower 28 packaging. There's that. Ooh, you guys, it feels like a cream, but it's not a cream. It doesn't. Maybe it is a cream, because like can you see that? It doesn't feel like Super Shock. I don't know how to explain it, and she is right about the gold. It definitely gives a gold highlight. You guys, it's so pretty. Hopefully this does not ruin my makeup because I do have to go to the grocery store all lit up like this. Oh my gosh, it actually does look really good. Like I wasn't there already, but beautiful first item. I'm in love. Never tested on animals, it says. Just says illuminator. I'm loving it. It's a great start to the box. Okay, next item is a Pixie item. And who doesn't love Pixie? I mean, seriously. If you hear my dog, I'm sorry. She's barking at probably the wind. Who knows? Alright, so it says Pixie Rose Oil Blend. This oil has quickly become one of my favorite multitasking products. It's made up of hydrating oils, sweet almond, orange peel, pomegranate seed, jojoba, and its namesake, rose geranium oil. For the record, I'm not the biggest fan of how rose smells, but here the flowery scent is supple and soothing. When I apply this oil as the last step of my nighttime skincare routine, the floral scent reminds me that it's time to relax and helps me wind down. The formula absorbs instantly, and I don't have to worry about waking up with oil stains on my sheets. For mornings when my skin could use a glowy boost, I add 2 drops to my moisturizer or foundation. You can use it to sheer out full coverage makeup or press some on the cheekbones for a dewy finish. And the cute mint green bottle and gold dropper gets this product bonus points, valued at $24. So, I like Pixie's products. I really do enjoy the products. Okay, so the dropper comes separate. And then here is the oil. I'm not going to open it right now, but that is a great product to get in here. And that's another full-size item. So are they giving us a preview of the new box? Maybe. All right, next item. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is not full size, but I absolutely love this. I've gotten it from Ipsy. I fell in love with one of the original moisturizers that I've tried from them. And I wish I had the full size jar, but the full size jar is $42 and it's the H2O brand. This is H2O Plus. So, am I holding it right? It says H2O Plus Hydration Sensitive Gel Cream Moisturizer. Chamomile tea has been my drink of choice lately. I'll take any source of calm I can get. Using this moisturizer is like pouring a cuppa, C-U-P-P-A, whatever that means, for my stressed out skin. Not only has my oily skin been breaking out more than usual, but I've also been experimenting with acid toners and at-home peels that sometimes leave my face feeling sunburned. That does happen. Slathering on this H2O Plus moisturizer is the ultimate remedy. The petal pink goo is spiked with chamomile to quell redness and irritation, and the formula also features calming hyssop, H-Y-S-S-O-P, no idea what that is, and hydrating squalene. It's oil-free, but still has a rich thickness that offers immediate relief. I have one of these in my skincare fridges right now. It should be blue. Yes. So I'm not going to open this, but I do have, I think I have 2 of these right now. One of them is in my skincare fridge. So exciting to have another one of them. They're really good. I have dry skin and I love it. Okay. Moving on to the next item. Ooh. Now this is another one that I think we've gotten in Allure. We got it as a scrub. It could have come in Wish. It could have come in Ipsy, but I'm not sure. It is called Wish is the brand name. And it is a botanical primer. Okay. Right off the bat, I knew this primer was different because in addition to argan oil and aloe, it contains yeah, okay, because I'm really going to be able to say that, right? You probably can't even see it. Bakuchiol. A gentler, natural alternative to retinol. On the day that I decided to give it a test drive, my skin was looking especially dry. But a few minutes after applying this creamy primer, my dry spots were smooth. The blurring formula faded the red blotches on my chin and cheeks and my pores, even the large ones around my nose, had all but disappeared. Ultimately, this primer makes it so you need less makeup. Most days though, I've been wearing it on its own as an extra layer of moisture that hides any imperfections. Full size is $44. Okay, I was gonna say I have way too many primers that I was just gonna put this aside, but if it's saying it was a $44 full-size primer, I'm definitely gonna try this. It is sealed, but let's see, $44? That's like Tatcha prices. What? This stuff better be really good. Let's see. Doesn't really seem to have a smell. That kind of came out all gross. Maybe because it needed to be shook up. Yeah. It's a white base. So there is the two little dots I put on my hand. It kind of feels just like water. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna have to try it out. Doesn't have a smell, but for that full size being $44, that's insane. Okay, moving on. Something that we have not ever seen, I don't think, in an Allure box. It is literally a bar of soap. And it is from Ernie Laszlo, which, that's a pretty good skincare brand. Or Erno Laszlo, is it Ernie or Erno? I don't know how to pronounce it. But it is a sea mud deep cleansing bar. And it says, Adam and Eve were given every pleasure in the world and still wanted more. So I suppose it's in our DNA not to fully appreciate perfectly good things. The humble bar soap is a great invention, yet we wanted face washes foamier, creamier, and more fragranced. Well, not we, as in you and me. I have always loved and used Erno Laszlo's solid face wash bars, which recently relaunched in sustainable all-paper packaging. The Sea Mud Deep Cleansing Bar, the brand's most classic product, emulsifies into an inky liquid and gently rids my face of the grime it collects during a day of typing words into the internet. After I rinse, my skin has gotten a thorough cleanse and I can feel the wind in my pores. Full size is $38 for a bar of soap. You guys, before I go on with that, thank God I learned how to edit, because I fumbled through that little tiny paragraph probably 15 times. I had to stop and restart. But anyway, full size bar of soap for $38. I would never pay that for a bar of soap. It doesn't even smell good. Use directly after the cleansing oil of your choice as a part of your double cleanse ritual. Or simply use the bar alone. I don't know. I don't know about that. I mean, it's cool to get that in here because we have never seen anything like that before, but the price of that is ridiculous. I would never buy that. Charcoal, it looks like it's a black bar, so I don't know that I'd be scared. I don't know. I'll have to do a little bit more research on that because I don't even comprehend what I just read because I had to keep stopping and starting again and stopping and starting again. Anyway, let's move on. We have a product from a brand that I absolutely love and probably am not going to be able to say their name. I'm going to butcher it. I know I'm going to butcher it. Sawasu? I have no idea. But I have tried their moisturizer and I've tried their serum in a sample. And now it looks like this is their serum too. So the one that I had was in like a little packet that you get from Sephora. So I didn't really get a whole lot. So I'm kind of excited to see what this bottle looks like when we take it out. But it's First Care Activating Serum. When I started getting serious about my skincare, I expanded my then 3-step routine that didn't include sunscreen. Yikes. to 9 steps, including 2 serums. Wow, that's a hefty routine. I use like 4 things. Let's see. I'm used to seeing hyaluronic acid, vitamin C, or alpha hydroxy acids in most serums, but this Solawasu formula has a blend of 5 Korean herbs: peony, lotus, rihimana, Solomon's seal, and white lily. The ingredients work together to hydrate, brighten, and firm the skin. I'm in my early 20s, so there's not much to firm. Must be nice. But anything with hydration and brightening ingredients is great for my dehydrated and hyperpigmented skin. I have that issue too. Both of those issues. I use this serum after cleansing and toning. It gives me a supple glow that I love. But here's the kicker. The full price is $84. So if you fall in love with this thing, it's expensive to replace it. Let's see. Okay, so it's not that small. It's actually a decent size. You can see it's pretty full up to here. So that's a nice sample to see if you like it. I'm excited to actually have a little bit more than just a foil packet. So, but I'm not excited that if I fall in love with it, it's $84. But it is a very high-end bougie brand. Okay, so I think we're on to our last item, and it is a full-size item. So there are 3 full-size items. However, I hope they don't do this in the box that they're raising the price for, because the full-size item is a mask. Now, don't get me wrong, I love masks, but that's great to have it as a full-size item in here. When you're paying the $15, you know, it's nice to have. But if you are going to charge extra money and you consider this a full-size item, I'm not down for that. Give us like real items and then, you know, put this in there or whatever, because this is valued at $3. So that's what I'm saying. Please don't do that, Allure. But anyway, this is Looks and Me. Is it Me or Mel? I don't know if that's Me or Mel or ME2. Brightening Lift Up Perfect Fit Mask. One of my major skin care projects during the isolation period has been working through my huge collection of sheet masks. Looks and, okay, so it's MEII, so Looks and Me, as a K-beauty brand that recently launched in the US. And the illustrated packaging is what made it stand out of the pile. That's true, it's really cute. The mask is made of a super stretchy material that keeps it from sliding. It is also soaked in a serum that contains niacinamide and vitamin C to brighten, and a bunch of floral and plant extracts, which I assume give the mask its fresh scent. After one use, my skin looked incredibly glowy and a little bit brighter. And like I said, it's valued at $3. I do love getting masks, but just don't make it a full-size product. I'm probably going to try this tonight because it really looks good. And who can't use it says brightening lift up mask. So, doesn't have instructions in English, so you don't know how long to leave it on. But normally I leave a mask on for about 20 minutes. So anyway, let's go ahead and recap this box. So we have a mask. I'll do the full size items. We have Pixie Rose Oil, which is amazing. I have this amazing highlighter, like amazing looking highlighter. I'm super happy to have that. So there's our 3 full-size items. Then we have the Sawahusu. I don't know how to say it. Sawahusu. I'm making a fool of myself. Anyway, we have the Erno Laszlo. We have the H2O Plus. And we have the Wish, which is a really bougie primer, supposedly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things for $15. I understand them raising the price. What do you guys think about that? Do you think it's going to be a good box? Do you think you're going to cancel because they're raising the price? Let me know what you guys think about them raising the price. And are you a fan of it? Are you not? Are you going to cancel? I'm keeping it. I love it. You know, this to me is worth that $23 I said? Yeah. So it's worth it. I'm excited to see what Allure brings. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Have a fantastic day. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave me a comment. I will see you in the next one, guys. Bye.